Just a quick video today. Picked up a computer in the thrift shop, little Shuttle mini PC. Let's see what this thing's all about. Got a sticker on here with an award from 2008, so is that how old it is? Nothing in the 5 1/4 inch bay, no optical drive. Space for a floppy disk. Not sure how useful that will be. Did notice it's got this weird little panel on the bottom. What's that hiding? And in the back, what I did notice is that it's got a graphics card with HDMI out, so it might be useful as a media PC. Got eSATA, got FireWire. There's no colorings for USB 3, so that I guess is another clue that yeah, maybe it is a pre-2010 machine. Got like digital out, got surround sound. Let's have a look inside, see what it looks like. Let's see what's under the little flap. Will it be RAM? It seems a strange place to have it, but it's about the right size for a laptop kind of RAM. But I don't think these things take laptop RAM. Aha! You see it's got these pads here. They look about the right size for like one of those little PCIe things. So maybe it's space for a wireless card or like M2 storage. M2 might be a bit new for this. Okay, well, interesting, but whatever it is, it's not populated on this board. Okay, I've removed the sticker that was across the gap. See if I can get this off one-handed. Indeed. What do we have inside? Got a 500 gig drive, space for another. Looks like all the insides are in this side. Okay, so this is DDR2, I think. How big is it? 2 gig. Wow, okay, so maybe this has like 4 gigs of RAM. Got a nice looking cooler. Got a big fan here, and then there's a kind of a box with a little fan on the back, so I don't know if that's all one thing. And that card in there says Asus, but otherwise I can't see what it is. Let's see if I can get that out and find out. All right, so we can see a bit more now that's out. So it looks like we've got 4 SATA slots, pretty useful. Got an IDE, and I think the one next to it is actually a floppy header. PCI slot, PCIe slot, and they're full height as well. They'll take pretty much full-size cards. And look at the cooling on this motherboard. You've got this big chunky heatsink here, which I guess is for the power for the CPU. And then these other little ones here attached to, I don't know, North Bridge and South Bridge. Is it that old? Gonna have to actually turn it on to find out. Let's have a look at the graphics card. So this is an Asus B668PML, which it turns out is a 512 megabyte Radeon HD 4650. Pretty budget card. And I've seen it listed with silent in the name, so perhaps this is a not very stressed cooler. Again, you know, this thing is spotless. There's no dust on it. I don't know how this machine is so clean, but everything points to it being, I guess, a 2008 build. So power it up, see what's in it, but seems like it's what you'd expect. Okay, first time I'm plugging it in. Let's just check it all works or powers up. And how loud is it? I mean, I wouldn't call it silent. Maybe it will quiet down as it powers up. I did find another feature though, which is that it's got all your front connectors here, including mini FireWire. All right, let's hook it up and see what says on the screen in terms of hardware. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the 4 gig of RAM. We've got a Core 2 Duo, which is an E7400. And we've got a BIOS from 2009. Let's hop in there and see what options and other things might be there. All right, so I've had a look through the BIOS. Nothing massively exciting. Looks like it might have RAID, maybe even hardware RAID, See if we can find that. It does have a full set of frequency controls, so you can do a bunch of tweaking, change the voltages. So over or underclocking appears to be an option. Without an OS, I can't verify, but the DDR speed does say it's gone to 900 now from 800. So it looks like changing the FSP did something, maybe. We'll find out. But yeah, nothing too thrilling. Okay, so there she is, today's thrift shop find. Now the little slot on the bottom, I found out that there's a Pro version of this. And in the Pro version, you can have Intel Mobile Extreme Memory or something, which is basically supposed to help it start up quicker and kind of act as an SSD cache, but it never took off. And it's a kind of a dead technology, and I don't have it, so awesome. Now, what's this thing going to be useful for? Well, for me, it's a very in-between machine. It will certainly make a great XP, Vista or Windows 7 box, and it's got a full-size slot for the graphics card, so you could put something fairly juicy in it. And the cooling seems pretty good to me, and it's a 400 watt PSU, I think. So yeah, you could definitely put something meaty in and do your, you know, 2000s gaming, I guess, anywhere from about 0 all the way through to 2010, and it should be good. What else has it got going for it? Well, you know, it's got a lot of storage options. You've got the 4 SATA ports, you've got an IDE port, that floppy connector is indeed a floppy connector, and you've got the external eSATA as well, plenty of USB. You know, it's, I guess, the newest possible machine which has all of that legacy stuff in it. So for test bench, you know, you want to plug a lot of things in. It will take PCI, it will take PCI Express, all the different drives, including floppy. It could be really useful for that sort of thing, and probably with a graphics card in it, it could still do the job as a media PC for a lot of stuff. Obviously with no OS on it, haven't been able to give YouTube or anything a go, but those things seem like options. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think if you want something that's got all those storage options, or you want a Core 2 age machine, you know, this is a great package. It's very, you know, compact size. This one's in really nice condition. So yeah, I think it's got its uses. How much use I'll get from it, I'm not sure, because I've got a lot of other machines that overlap this. But yeah, we'll see. And you can also get, what is it? There's space for 3 full-size hard disks in here, and if you went for 2.5 inch, I guess you could fully populate it. Yeah, interesting little box, and you know, I always enjoy poking around inside these things, so well worth the 12 euros that it cost me. Yeah, next video I should be working on, we shall see, will be had a problem with the Amiga 1200, ended up recapping it, so you know, that's a whole thing. It's all nice and healthy now, but obviously there's a fair bit of a story to what happened with that. So yeah, my video output's not exactly regular, and that probably needs a good few days worth of effort in editing, so we'll see when that appears. For all of you out there, enjoy your tinkering, hope you find some nice things in your second-hand shops, and take care out there. See you next time.